Here we go.
Alrighty, welcome. Live now with the brand new, just released today, Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. We're playing it on the Switch. This is a remake of probably the most popular game in the franchise. This game has been remade a few times over the years. There's been at least 2 or 3 remakes up until this point. But that doesn't stop us from buying it once again and playing it in pseudo 3D glory, I suppose. So this should be fun. Nostalgic feels as always with this series. This series has always meant a lot to me. Oh, shoot. I thought I got it there. There we go. Chat up and about. Oh, and listen to that theme in all its orchestral glory. Shugiyama. Okay, well, there wasn't like an opening cutscene or anything. We'll see what happens here. I don't know what I'm in for, just how crazy this is going to be, how close to the other remakes it's going to be. Is it going to be easier or harder than the original? I'm going to probably guess easier. Because the original's not super difficult. Not like Part 2, but it's definitely harder than what most RPGs these days are. Venture forth. Create a new log. All these musics have always been the same. Alright, who's our hero gonna be? Who is our lovely hero gonna be? You know what? Me. All caps. So it looks like it's shouting at you. Do. How do you want your character to look? Oh my god. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, I get it. Okay, so one of them has spikier hair, the other one has like sort of spiky / curved. This is like the Chrono hair. This is like the dragon. This is like Dragon Warrior hair. Or Dragon Quest, or Dragon Ball Z hair. Let's go with the Dragon Ball Z hair. Spiky. Are you happy with your choice? Would you play as hero appearance A, or a heroine with appearance B? Yes. I suppose. English. Me speak English. Do you want to display the location of your current objective on the map? No. Please select a difficulty mode. Oh, a difficulty mode! Oh my goodness. You can change this at any time during your adventure by visiting the systems. Draconian's got to be the toughest, right? For those who want a real challenge, you'll face stronger foes and, well, we like this. We did this with Dragon Quest XI, the Draconians. You earn fewer experience and fewer coins, so that's going to be hard mode. Dragon Quest is just going to be price standard. Draki Quest, for those who want to breeze through battles. Hey, Grimps! Can't believe you bought this. They altered Toriyama's art. Well, you know, I'll have to see the finished product. I don't want to judge just yet. And of course I bought this. I'm a huge fan of the series. I don't know how many times I've bought in this game. The original came out in like 1989 or 90, and it's been remade like 4 times now. And here I am buying it again. You know what? I'm no pussy. Let's go for Draconian Quest. The harder, the better. Voices, English, objective marker, ARP, difficulty. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. The game will automatically save from time to time. Cool. Auto saving's a plus. How you doing, Grimps? You looking forward for the big fight tomorrow? I watched a video. It's a significant amount of small changes. Well, already, I mean, there's a cutscene. I don't think we ever had a cutscene in the original.
If you can hear me,
oh my god, there's voices!
the sound of my voice.
There wasn't voice acting in any of the remakes,
Yes.
as far as I know.
Come this way.
Is this going to be the little thing that gives me my personality in the game? Because yeah, the original for NES, and then there was a remake. There was a remake for the Famicom that America never got, and then there was a remake for Game Boy. I want to say Game Boy Color had a remake, possibly Game Boy Advance, but I think it was Game Boy Color. Yeah, this is okay. So already this looks graphically, it's upgraded quite a bit. And it's pseudo 3D. There wasn't voice acting on the Famicom? There was not. They didn't have it. Okay, running. If you fancy going faster, try holding down B while walking. Okay. Oh, look at me go. Alright. Let's go up. Yeah, this is we're gonna get like a test. Drew, can you hear me, Drew? Absolutely, positively. I am she who watches over all. One day, not long from now, you will appear before me, a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. Oh, I'm a monster. You must answer my questions as honestly as you are able. Are you ready to begin? TurboGrafx probably had voice acting. Really? Very well. First, you must tell me your true name. Oh. So I think if I well, I mean, it is Drew, but technically my first name's Joseph. So let's do that. I'll put in my Christian name. Because I think choosing something different gets thrown into your personality somehow. What is your month of birth? Well, that's December. Should I be putting all this on stream? All this info on stream? I don't even know. You were born on the 30th day in month of December. Your sign is the one known as the world as Capricorn. Is this correct? Should I say no? Well, lying... yeah, I'm not a liar. Okay, very good. I will now ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon it too deeply. Answer swiftly and from the heart. Okay. Do so, and I will come to know your true mind. Now let us begin. This is interesting. I'm going to be psychoanalyzed by a video game. Rome, Balzac. I should have put Balzac. Joseph, you're a phony? Yeah, my Christian name is Joseph. Hello, Rome. Do you believe that the sun in the sky above is the king of all nature? One, I don't even believe in a sun. You know what? No. The sun is not king of nature. Do you find that you spend more money on weapons than on armor? Yes? Would you favor a cheaper yet more distant holstery over a nearer yet more costly establishment? No, I'm not a cheapskate. I would take the nicer place that's... Wait, what? Yeah, they're basically saying, would you go farther to get a cheaper place? No. I want the nice place. Do you dream often? Yes. Do you ever dream of being pursued? No. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? Yeah, of course. Doesn't everyone? Can even the most minor of matters irritate you? Well, that would be like subjective, right? What I think is minor might not be minor to others, correct? What up, bone hairs? Navi is gonna Vulcan mind meld with you. Yeah, this is like Navi on crack. These questions are invasive. Is this a dating app? That'd be funny if like all of a sudden it automatically uploaded my profile onto like something. Can even the most minor no? I don't want them to think me meticulous. Do you believe that a promise once made can under no circumstances be broken? Ooh, that's a tricky one, because certainly context can change over time depending on the situation. I'm gonna say, that's a tough one. Promises are important, but what? Like, I'm sure there were people that made promises to like Hitler at some point that like were like, oh yeah, fuck that guy. No, I'm gonna say no. Once you begin a task, do you find that all else around you pales into insignificance? Oh, this is like deciding if you're like, if you got ADHD or not. This is the ADHD test. All else around, no. Is there something in your life that you would protect at the expense of all else? Yeah. Yeah. Interesting, very interesting indeed. I feel like I know you a little bit better now. Wait. Did I just get brain, like, sexed? What happened? What just happened? This game needs to calm down. My wife reads those books. This is a job pre-screening question. Yeah, when am I going to play the game? Next question is going to be, you think most people steal. Have you ever stolen? Do you sometimes make decisions you later regret? Okay. So this is like the final bit. Suddenly, Drew hears a woman's voice. Soon the jewel will be mine. Those fools across the border have kept it quite long enough, and it will suit me so much better. What? Who are you? Whatever are you doing here, soldier? You know that our beloved kingdom is in grave danger, don't you? Yes, those horrible rascals from across the border are planning on invading. But our wise king knows this and is preparing a daring and clever preemptive strike. The troops will be mobilizing soon. You too must play your part, brave soldier. You were talking about stealing like a gem or something? How would you handle a difficult customer? Oh, I just cut them off and say, don't ever fuck with the person who serves you drinks. Because I've got the power to just stop the service. They entrust me with that sort of oomph. That looks like the king from Mr. Rogers' King Friday? Is that his name? Listen, men, these dastardly criminals from across the border are readying an assault. But thanks to my dear wife, we have been lucky enough to learn of their wicked plan ahead of time. They cannot be allowed to invade our beloved motherland, therefore we must strike first. Is that not so, General Hannibal? General Hannibal? Yes, your majesty. If this information is correct, it will indeed be our best interest to strike first. So is the queen, like, staging an attack just so she can get, like, a gem? Is that what's happening? She has no conceivable motive for deceiving us, or do you believe otherwise? Oh, the game's basically like, okay, do you want to tell the king or not? That's gonna be that's the test. Go forth, men, for the honor of our beloved realm. We need to go back to calling our hometowns, like, or our realms. We need to bring those days back. Grimps, the law says you are allowed to handle the customers. You have to calmly but firmly speak to them. Well, if they're drunk, you can be as crazy mean as you want them to be to them. Especially if they're out of line. I do not recall your face, soldier. Is there something you wish to say to me? Yeah, your wife is, like, being mean. What's that? You are no soldier, then leave this place. You have no business here. I am a soldier, right? I don't get it. What? Okay, so nothing seems to change. Who's this guy? Oh, whatever am I to do? Who are you, and what are you doing here? God, what am I saying? This is no time for such petty concerns. Listen, I must ask you something purely hypothetical, with no basis in fact whatsoever. Let us suppose that a certain king had given certain orders, and that orders happen to be misguided. Are they still orders of a king and must be obeyed no matter what? No! Even kings can be wrong. I see, so you think that even the orders of a king, if mistaken, need not be followed? Oh, see, they're checking to see if I obey authority. What the fuck? So you believe it better to do what I see fit than... Yes. Oh my god, did I pass the test? Grimps, Rome, did I do good? What happened? I am she who watches over all. Alright, what did... You are truly gifted. If you are as clever as you... Alright. I like what the game's saying about me. You are an incredible quick thinker, whose mind moves from one subject to the next with ease. Oh my god. They've got my number. This makes you a gifted conversationalist, and the life and soul of any party. Well, I don't know about that. Which in turn leads to a slight tendency to try to be all things to all men? What? Not that this is necessarily a bad thing. What? After all, it is only natural to want to be liked, and it cannot be denied that you make people happy. No, your will to endear yourself is not your true failing. Your true failing lies in your keen awareness of your own intelligence, and your habit of seeing others as lacking in this respect. What? There simmers within you the tendency to belittle or mock people for what you see as their shortcomings. Grimps, is that right? You wouldn't say I mock you. Rome, even kings can be wrong. Name one time. I don't know if I can cite an example. The dialogue makes me feel like we already lost the game. What's going on? This is just the opening, Rome. So like before the actual game starts, you go through this little bit that will determine like your character's personality stat. And depending on your personality, I think is how your stats raise when leveling up. When someone makes a careless blunder, you invariably manage to stop yourself from saying something. That could apply to almost everyone. You're not supposed to like make fun of somebody when they fuck up, but deep within your heart of hearts, you secretly pity their clumsiness. You know what? I do hold many in contempt. This is true. Of course, your silent disdain rarely surfaces. Oh yeah, I've got this reserved anger within me. This is because you are clever enough to realize its potential to wound and to sadden. And because of this, you believe that it does not affect your relationships with others. And on the surface, this would seem to be entirely true. However, the people around you do notice. Oh god. They notice your tendency to wield your intellect as a weapon, your calculated behavior. Oh my god, it's like saying I'm a serial killer. People notice how you're always watching them. But they never tell you this, because they are clever enough to realize its potential to wound and to sadden. Oh my god, they're just like me. They are as intelligent as you in that respect. Almost everyone is. This is like a fortune cookie. It's just generic bullshit. So perhaps you should learn to treat them with a little more respect. If you do not, your witticisms may come to grate rather than ingratiate? 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 Can you use that in a sentence? This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break and you will rise to greet a new day. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to the time when I come to face to face the last. Oh, this is a lovely waterfall place. I like this. Our story begins on the morning of Drew's 16th birthday.
Oh.
Voice acting, kinda. Can't it wait until he's a little bit older? What? Can what wait? It pains me to say that we have had no word from Ortega since he left for the volcano. Ortega? I think he's my father. I believe that's what's happening.
Well, no time like the present.
Whoa, Granddad has a creepy grizzly voice. You're a lizard, Harry.
I know.
Voices now? The game is just sort of picking and choosing what wants to be a voice act and what wants to be just dialogue text. Is this my house? We have like a little bookshelf.
I'll go and wake them now.
Them? Shouldn't it just be me? Who's them? It's just me.
Cooey! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine!
I look
Morning,
like
my
Gohan.
darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day.
I got the Gohan hair.
After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years.
I'm gonna ask the king for a boon.
Well then, shall we get going?
Rome, I was about to say, good morning, even shorter Vegeta. Vegeta's pretty short. Can I? Oh. I got the Seed of Strength. Seed of Strength in the item bag. Alright. Alright. Can I rotate the camera? That doesn't appear so. There's like a map of our town. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This looks a lot better than the old NES game from 35 years ago. It's a nice little upgrade. Graphically. Rum, have you ever played the Dragon Quest series? Part 12 is on the way soon. This is the remake of Part 3. Oh, Alihan looks great.
Come on, dear. You know where the castle is. Straight on now. Off you go. And remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up.
Alright, I gotta go talk to the king. He's gonna tell me what I gotta do. It reminds me of Grandia. I played one of those. I've never played Grandia. You've watched it before? Well, yeah, Dragon Quest has been, oh my god. It's been a series for so long. It's huge in Japan. Akira Toriyama, I mean, R.I.P., he recently passed, but he did all the artwork from this game since the beginning. My liege.
Well met, child of Ortega.
Ooh.
We
Flashback.
cannot locate any of Ortega's belongings.
I see. To think something out there is capable of besting a man of his caliber.
My husband thought long and hard before setting off. I'm sure he was at peace when he passed.
Doubtless your mother has recounted the tale of your father's final moments many times. When he fell into the maw of that accursed volcano, the world lost a great man.
Why did my old man fall into a volcano?
We wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and
To also
set
fall in a
forth on path
volcano.
of adventure.
We know that you also want to fall in a volcano.
For it is what he
You have
would
my blessing.
wanted, and only the child of such a hero as he could hope to save our world. The foe we face is dire indeed. The archfiend Baramos.
Ooh, Baramos. I'm shaking in my boots.
Many of the peoples of this world do not yet even know his name.
Baramos?
And yet, his grip on our realm
Should I scream
grows
his name
ever
from the
tighter.
rooftops?
He must be stopped, no matter the cost. You must free us from the Archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny. But alone, you will only meet the same fate as your father. Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companions she has selected for you. $50 coins and some basic equipment? The king's like telling me to go save the fucking world, and he's like, here's some basic bitch shit. Let me see what I can find in the Lost and Found for you before you leave.
Obtain it, and your travels will be that bit easier. But first, I suggest you heed His Majesty's advice and seek like-minded individuals at Patty's party planning place. Once you have done so, try making your way to Reeve, a quaint village to the northwest of our fair kingdom. You will now find Reeve.
Volcanoes just be sneaky. Volcanoes just be sneaky like that.
The realm's noteworthy areas, however, is a task I believe best left in your capable hands. You simply need to note down anywhere you happen to visit. Be sure to see these places with
Chancellor
your own eyes
sounds
first,
snooty.
though. Otherwise, you'll likely forget to mark them on your map. And remember, your curiosity is an asset most valuable. Lend it an ear at all times, and you will surely benefit. However, remain wary.
Please save the
lest
world.
it lead you
Here's some
into
rope and a
trouble
Lunchable.
on occasion.
It's like, can I at least have a sword for fighting
We
enemies?
expect
No.
great things.
Alright. Cast your mind back. And anytime during a conversation or immediately after it, you can comment on what you heard by memory by pressing plus. Oh, cool. Traveler's tips. I know what I'm getting into here. The soldiers have anything good to say? Alright, so assuming it's not terribly that different from the original, we have to go build a party. We have to build our team. Can I interact with bookshelves? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So just drawers? What is this guy? He's like playing a lute or something. Okay, nothing too good there. There's a run button. We can look in here. Hey, Wayfarer's clothes. Okay, apparently only those big brown ones you can open. Or light brown ones. It's like the king's bedroom, I guess? I don't know. What do you think? You know what? I would kill for a Lunchable right now. You know what I did earlier? I had a bit of a sweet tooth. I took cookie dough and I wrapped puff pastry around it. And I baked it until it was like that cookie dough. It's not raw cookie dough, but it's not quite cookie yet. It's like that in-between. And then I just ate those right off the pan. It was delicious. What's in here? Ah! Let's see. We're at the pot. Oh, I can pick up pots. 26 gold. We are playing on hard mode, so I'm... Ooh, I can interact with the fire. A cozy-looking fire burns merrily away. Okay. Sure. Bucket. A pot lid. I took a pot lid. What's that? What the hell is over here? Where the hell am I going? Like the dungeon, maybe? Oh, sweet Jesus, that is R-rated content. Watch how you talk. Puff pastry over cookie dough? Why didn't I think of that? It was delicious. You just have to thaw out the puff pastry. I had to, like, wait. It was weird. It was upsetting. I had to wait, like, 15 minutes while that shit unthawed. But then, yeah, just scooped it, bam, wrapped it around and like, you know, pinched it up nicely so it wouldn't escape. Yeah, and then, like, kind of flash fried it for, like, 10-15 minutes in the oven. I'm guessing I want to come back here with when I have the jailer key. I don't remember the dungeon being like this in the original. This is all new. I don't remember it being like this big. Oh, wait. I don't have that key yet. Oh, wait, maybe it was like... Oh, man, I can't remember. Lee, hello! This game just dropped today, the Dragon Quest III Remake. HD-2D Remake is what they're calling it. Wait, does it say my... info? Miscellaneous? Info. No. Oh, so where does it say my, my... I'm wondering what kind of, thing I got for all those questions. Those... Wait, those stupid grown-ups won't let me go outside because it's too dangerous? It's that family old archfiend's fault, isn't it? Oh, I hate him. It's so boring being cooped up here. I tried to sneak out the other day, but Daddy caught me. He much more perceptively than I looketh. They were like, let's give her a lisp for absolutely no reason. Anything up here? Nope, nothing. Alright, let's go build our party. Let's build our party. Destron, hello! It's out! It is out! It just came out today. Dropped. Rome Lee! Hello, Lee! Hello, Rome! Baby talk! Oh, yes, a lisp. Yeah, Dragon Quest has been doing that in the more recent years. Adding, like, sometimes accents built into the text. Or weird little things like that. I hear the wily thief Kirk Buzzer came up with a key that could open any normal lock in existence. Yo, my name would be so different. My life would be so different if my name was Kirk Buzzer. Kirk Buzzer. That's a great name. Medicinal herb? Hey. What is this, Resident Evil? Herbing it up. Alright, I want to leave the castle. How do I get out of here? All these NPCs are great and all, but... Oh, and this door is, like, locked. I can't even get in here, right? Alright. We have to build our team! We are in the city of Alehan. Destroyer! Destroyer? That's, he's a good lad, right? Alright, yeah, we have to go to Patty's something something. Oh, hearing this old jingle in orchestrated glory makes my heart melt. What team are we going for? I haven't really thought about that yet. Let's see what... I'm actually curious to see if it's the same or if they've changed it at all. I mean, the old, Oh, look, they're talking about Kirk Buzzer again. Destroyer was actually kind of mean. Wait, nowadays, Rome, we call that based, I think. If somebody's being mean, they're based. I think that's what that means. I don't know. I don't internet well. I found 50 gold coins on a bench the other day. It felt like a goddess herself had smiled upon me. Ever since then, I make a point of checking my surroundings whenever I go. So they're just telling me, hey, why don't you look around? There's a chest here. What is this? However, it looks like it's locked. You can claim various bonus items from this chest if you pre-ordered the game or bought it from certain shops. Oh, I didn't! Oh my god, they're like whoring themselves out in-game. Like, you want to know what's in the chest? You gotta fucking give us more money. That's dumb. I don't like that.
Hey, you.
That chest shouldn't even be there
Still
then.
can't believe
They're just trying to
this
tempt
day's
me.
finally here.
I truly doubt that's what it means, Grandpappy Drew. It's a term.
I remember when you popped out of your mother like it was yesterday.
Didn't have to say it like that.
Oh, and don't be thinking
Patty.
I'm ridiculously old or anything. I was just a kid back then. But it felt like I suddenly had a new sibling to look after. To think that was 16 whole years ago. At any rate, I'm sure you know by now, but Patty's Party Planning Place is your one-stop shop for all things adventuring.
Who do you guys got for the fight tomorrow? Tyson? Or Raggedy Ann, whatever his name is.
If you find yourself feeling lonely on the road,
Jake something.
or simply want some muscle you can count on in a pinch, let me know.
Trying to get people to
I'll
purchase
find
the collector's
perfect
edition. I think that's what it
companions
was.
to suit your needs.
This was already like $50. I was like, I don't know if I want to buy a special edition of this game.
Gosh,
We are
you
playing
really
hard
are
mode
all
though.
grown up
I
now,
like to do
aren't
the
you?
hard mode.
May take me a while to get used to. At any rate.
Welcome to Patty's Party Planning Place. Oh, look at the alliteration. If you want to find new party members, this is the place you go to. All right. So this is sort of interesting. This is the only game, I think, in the series where you basically make a party, similar to Final Fantasy 1, where you start off the game and you're just like, okay, you can do whatever you want. View roster, recruit more allies. Oh wait. We want to make our. Let me see. Assuming we can still do, you can make people up here, right? Yeah, on Netflix, there's going to be the Tyson versus Jake Paul. Hard mode, naturally. 9-2. Oh, 9. 9 was the one on Game Boy, right? Alright. Well, since you three are the first ones here, Destron, Rome, and Lee, I guess those are my party members. We'll go with Destron first. Ah! I'm already misspelling names. Back. Back again. I don't know how to... I don't speed or read read no more. Destron. Wait, I did that right. Destron. Done. Ooh. What are you thinking, Destron? Look, the only thing I'm refusing is gadabouts. No, getabouts, because they're junk. Those are the goof-offs in the original. We're not doing that. They just do shit throughout the battle. They don't ever listen. They don't obey commands. And no merchants. Merchants suck too. Anything else is free game. And Monster Wrangler's new. I don't know what that is. It fits. You like magic. Okay. Now, goof-offs, or gadabouts, you can turn them into sages, but that's not until, like, way later in the game. They're pretty much useless until then. So mage or priest? What are we thinking? Mage is dark spells, priest is the healing spells. Monster Wrangler is new. That was never a class before, so I have no idea what that has. Mage? Alright, we got a mage. Yeah, you're old. Oh wait, they got different like versions. Do you want to be the Sephiroth looking one? Destron, which one do you want to be? There's like old man mage. This guy is like sort of younger. You want to be Sephiroth, right? That's sort of neat. Multiple different sprites you can choose from. Rome, you're up next. And then Lee up next, assuming he's still here. One Wing Angel? Okay, you've got Sephiroth Black Mage. Oh my god! Well, let's just keep the hair silver then. Or white. For that look. It's your lucky day! As part of His Majesty's something you qualified for supplemental education. It takes the form of 5 attribute seeds. Oh, I can give them... So I can give you 5 stat ups. I'm guessing. I'll do it myself. So, I mean, Wisdom, I think, is your main stat of damage. So, I think we want to... So, Wisdom is... Yeah, Let's do a wisdom. Let's do another wisdom. Your HP is relatively low, if I remember. 15 HP. Physical attack doesn't really matter. And luck doesn't really matter with you. Defense is sort of important. Let's do a defense. Not really too keen on agility. Let's do another defense. And then I think stamina is for like HP. Let's do that. Destron, personality, you're a straight arrow. I don't know what that means. I think it means like you're honorable? Give me an idea of what they sound like? Oh my god, this is new. What do you want to sound like? Earnest? Elegant? Serious? Alluring? Gentle? Aggressive? Determined? Reserved? Wild? Shy? Roam, smash, dump everything into strength for me. I want to smash. So you want to be do you want to be the monster wrangler, or do you want to be like a fighter or soldier? What do you want to be? Passionate, cool-headed? What are we doing? Serious? All right. We got a serious mage here. Yes. Destron has joined the party. Recruiting next person. Rome! Unless there is some sort of nickname you want me to use instead, Rome. This will be you. Dump everything into strength. Rome smash. You want me to spell your name in Leet speak? Balzac? You want to be Balzac? I can do that. I have the space. I can do that, if that's what you want your character to be. There was a Balzac in Dragon Warrior 4. Balzac Leet speak? Wait. What would... Wait, is 4B? Wait, can I... Oh, wait, there's no numbers. Oh, I can't do Leet speak. There's no numbers. I got, like, some weird symbols over here. Alright, wait. Rome or Balzac? Which one do you want? 4 equals A. Okay. Well, either way, I don't have numbers. I thought I could do that, but it's unfortunate. I would have gone the Leet speak. Oh, 8 is B. That's right. What's... Just Rome? Okay. What's that symbol on the far right that's just... It's like an O and an E, like... banging? What is that? Like, what is this? What is this? What the hell is that? Alright. So, are we going with Monster Wrangler? We'll save Balzac for another time. Okay. Oddballs who steal most of their moves from their monster mates, combining them to create an inimitable fighting style? Monster Wrangler. Okay. Okay, so this is... Appearance B is female, I think. Alright. Which spray are we going with here? We got the short hair. We've got, like... It looks like medium hair with, like, a beanie. This is, like, 70s that girl. And then this is, like, horned... Horns? Purple? Like that? Alright. So 5 seeds. What? So HP is better than the Black Mage. MP is kind of low, but I honestly don't know if you use MP. This is all new to me. This is all new shit. Strength is kind of low. They said you're doing fighting moves. Wisdom's down, so you're not gonna have dark spells. So let's go strength. Let's give you 3 of those just to get you up there. All strength? Okay. We'll beef it up. Personality type, the lone wolf. Okay, and what kind of voice? What kind of voice we getting? Serious, alluring, aggressive, gentle, headstrong, comical, passionate, cheeky? Cheeky, Rome? What? I don't want to be the lone wolf. I think he gave it to you because we gave you all those strength upgrades. Is Ashhole Ashhole? I don't see Ashhole. Maybe headstrong would be Ashhole? Cheeky? We'll go with cheeky. I don't know what that means. Cheeky? Sure. Cheeky. Yes, and last but not least, Lee, are you in chat still? We gotta make you. We'll do the Rezira. Wait, how do you spell that? How does he spell that in Discord? Let me look. I might have to make up his stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh, R-E. Wait, is it 2 E's or 1 E? God, you're messing me up. There's 2 E's. Z-I-R-R-E. Okay. I was looking on Discord. Rijira. All right. Lee, what are we thinking here? Class-wise. Ri is Japanese for Lee. Team winners, haha. We have a monster wrangler and a mage. No merchant, no get-about. I'm not. Those suck. A priest. A priest could be useful. That's like a healer. Warrior or martial artist for some physical damage. What do you? Lee, you can't pick monster wrangler. Rome got that. Destron got mage. Rome got monster wrangler. Unfortunately. If you want to be a spellcaster versus somebody who hits things with swords versus somebody who punches people in the face. Lee, I have wrangled more monsters than Rome. That might be true. I'd have to see both your stats side by side. Hand-to-hand combat with higher crits. High weapon damage deals with good... I think they all can also equip a lot of like the heavy plate stuff. Rome, I mostly eat cookie though. Yeah, but all that sugar will get you going, get you fast. I feel like thieves aren't so good in this either. They're good at running away in dungeons. Eh. Lee, I'm gonna choose for you quickly. If you don't choose, give me something. I'm I'm gonna land on martial artist. Oh! Oh, Lee, that's what Lee wanted. Good. Alright. Now, which sprite do you want? Wait, it's censoring your chats. I didn't see anything. Oh, wait, okay, wait, I see it now. Vampire dick punching from old Final Fantasy. Okay, I changed my settings. I can see it now. There we go. Okay, so we got dick punching going. Okay, so which sprite do you want? Do you want Master Roshi? Do you want I think that's Mustache? This is the guy with the braids. This is like General Tao. And this is like Rambo with the red bandana. What kind of sprite would you like, Lee? You want the Rambo? And hair color. I got 10 different flavors. I mean 14 different flavors. Black, green, white, red, purple, brown, yellow, orange, gold, green. There we go. Wait, is Chrono's hair green? What color is... No, Chrono's hair is red. Alright, well, seed allowance. I think... Yeah, we're going to be doing agility and strength. Maybe a little defense. Let's do 3 strengths. Let's do an agility. And a defense. There we go. Personality, the charmer. All right, and last question, Lee. Your voice. What do we got here? We got a whole lot of selections. Reserved, wild, shy, childish, comical, passionate, cool-headed, cowardly, cheeky, earnest, elegant, serious, alluring, aggressive, gentle, youthful, determined. You are a silver-tongued devil. Absolutely. Headstrong, comical. I don't know if this will actually make your voice... I don't know if you guys even have actual voices in this game. I don't know what... I mean, maybe you do. Reserved? Shy? Wild? Or if you're the charmer... I would probably say, like, elegant or alluring? Passionate? Cool-headed? Maybe cool-headed? Earnest? What do you think? I wonder what this does. Like, what... Is there actually a point to this? Well, yeah, I'm gonna make you cool-headed if I don't get an answer. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Pesh! Pesh! You know what's weird? Your censored chats are appearing on my phone in the chat, but on OBS, those aren't appearing. We'll make you passionate. Passionate dick punching. Alright, we've got our party. Nah, we're done with that. I know how equipment works. Look at y'all following me around. What's weird is I can still read it on YouTube, I just can't read it through OBS, apparently. Even if it's censored. You can use all the bad words you want. I don't personally care. Alright. So let's check out the shops. And see exactly... Now, in the old game, there's a well that takes you down to the metal guy. Is there a well still? Let's see. Is there still a well over here? There is. Can we go down it? Have you seen that funny little island off? I haven't even left town yet. I haven't seen no island. Censoring Lee. You should tell YouTube to stop censoring you. They can't censor you. You're too much of a badass for that. So is this going to be the Metal King? It looks like it. Morgan Miniman. Many thanks for dropping by. So, yeah, whenever we get mini medals, we go to him. Mini medals are found throughout the world. They're like the Skulltulas. Okay. Okay, so once we find 2 medals, we'll get a Thorn Whip, which might be a decent weapon. I don't know if any of us can equip it. Alright, so we will keep our eyes peeled for mini medals. Is wiener punching allowed? You know what? That appeared in both. Wiener punching is absolutely allowed. I want to get into a battle soon. Alright. Now, they said, so enemies are harder, and they drop less golden experience on this mode. The mode that I've chosen. What is this big house? I don't remember this. Okay, so basically, like, it'll get dark eventually. What is this? That's probably... Well, wait, there might be a medal in here. Nope. I don't see shit. Who are you? What do you got for us? That old woman's like, I sure hope to see Europe before I die. I want to see Europe. I want to go and do all. I want to eat all the foods. I want to eat the French pastries. I want to eat the Italian spaghetti. I want to eat whatever the hell they eat in London. Potato chips. They call fries chips. It's really disturbing. I think that's leaving town. Where's the weapon and armor shop? Where do I get a puff puff around here? That's an item shop. Chimera Wing. Okay, there's... Is there... I thought there was a weapon shop in this town. There was a drawer upstairs in our house here that I didn't get to check before the cutscene started. 50 gold. What about this bookshelf? Can I interact with that? Nope. Okay. Alright, I'm done exploring. Soaking in all the goodness. Who are you? Hello, hello, hello. I'm your local guardsman on the beat, here to keep the streets free of trouble. You may set off your quest safe in the knowledge that your hometown is in good hands. Why don't... Oh, there we go. There's a weapon store. Lee, passionate about wiener punching. And, you know, everyone needs a passion in this life. So you're Ortega's son. Your father was a great man. You there. Give me... Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. So Lee is Razira is a fighter, so giving him weapons actually makes his attack go down. He just hits things with his fists. So the bronze knife is an upgrade for both Destron and Rome. Rome also can use a shield. The armor's a slight upgrade for me. Well, I guess let's get that bronze knife. Destron doesn't... really need a knife since he's going to be doing spells. What else do we want to buy? We have 80 gold. I think I just want to save up for the armor and shield at this point. I think that's the hot ticket. Death so like Final Fantasy Monk, yeah. They have higher crits. They have higher crits and evasion. What is sort of nice about fighters, or I'm sorry, monks, is you don't need to invest a lot of money in them. They just have good raw physical without needing to buy expensive weapons, and most of their armor is cheaper too because it's all like leather stuff. Now they are a little bit more fragile. Like if they get targeted a lot, you can find yourself in trouble with them. But they sort of make up for the fact that they've got less defense because they usually have pretty good HP. Oh, this is the overworld! Finally, Drew, we're getting to the game part of the game. Making sense of the map. Whoa, it's beautiful. If I put up like are they gonna play this song? There it is. The classic overworld. A group of... Wait, what was that? Stark something? Alright. So I don't have any abilities. Stark Raven. Destron took 4 points of damage. Rome attacks! 8. Razira took 4 points of damage. Oh, I think the AI is on for the other 3. Look at us, Destron! I want a big sword, like huge. Well, you got a bronze knife. You have to earn that sword. I don't even know what monster wranglers equip, if I'm being honest. There we go. That was easy enough. Okay. What is this? What is that sparkly area? I will take that sword and your mom. So wait, tactics. So, yeah, Destron, Rome, and Rhea are all on fight wisely. Let's turn that to show no mercy. Of course, we're all level 1. Yeah, that thing is called a Bunicorn. Rome just... fuck that thing in the face. I wonder why there's such a delay. Re-punch the slime in the face. Destron cast Frizz! 6 points. I think the Ravens are the tougher of the bunch. And they can defend. But they waste their turns doing that. One shot! I'm sure we'll all level up from this, I would think. Nope. What is this? Oh, a medical herb. Antidote herb. Seed of stamina. Might as well use that stamina seed on Destron, since I think he probably needs more HP than anyone. getting nighttime. Cypress stick. You know what? We could probably give that to you, Destron. You can get the stick. Oh, we have a seed of strength too. So my attack's kind of low. We'll use it on. Oh wait, we have this club. Wait. Oh, never mind. That's not good on nobody. Wayfire's close. Oh wow, that is an upgrade. 19 to 23, 15 to 19. I guess right there. The pot lid. Does anyone want the pot lid? Oh, everyone can equip the pot lid. Destron's got the pot lid. Should have realized I picked up this junk. Yeah, attack goes up by 2 with that stick. Either way, you know what? That's 2 attack points you didn't have before. Best music. No more knives? I think Rome has the knife, the bronze knife. Look at all the slims. I want to see what sort of powers the monster handler gets. I bet it's like something on level ups. Miss. There we go. I kind of like the animation of the fireball coming out of the foreground there. Only 3 experience? For 5 slimes? Or 4 slimes, whatever? How does that even work? Do they each only give me like 0.8 of an experience point? Tame monsters? How do we tame monsters? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to use a medical herb on Destron here. I like how those things are designed as though they're like the Edgar Allan Poe Raven. Sitting on the skull. That's right, we need to get you an AoE attack. What's the upgrade to Frizz? Is it Sizzle? There's a green version of them a little bit later in the game, and they attack twice per turn. They can be kind of dangerous. When you first run into them, they're really dangerous. Because it's like, oh, there's 3 of these ravens, and that you get hit 6 times. And their physical damage is kind of high. There we go! Oh, Destron leveled up, but not me. Look at that. You got 7 more. Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good level up. Your HP went up 7 points. MP went up by 10 points. You learned buff. Lee leveled up. There we go. Strength went up 4 points. HP went up 3 points. Oh, that's I was hoping that'd be a little better. Me and Rome still have to level up. Ooh, it's nighttime. The journey. It's like Lord of the Rings. More slimes. You know what? Look at that. That's something I think is new. You guys got full heals from leveling up. Because Destron and Ree are both at full HP, full MP. I'm pretty sure that did not happen in the original. That's useful. Like, if you're in a dungeon, and you're kind of running low on supplies, but you're close to leveling up, you can sort of get a save there. Do you feel bad punching these... Look at these guys. The slimes always look so jolly, so content. They're like fucking Snorlax, right? Like, they look like they've reached a state of zen, and we're just killing them. I wonder if there's a way to slow down that delay a little bit between... No level up? Okay. Miscellaneous. Let's see. System settings. Let's change to fast. Maybe that'll... Just because it felt like there's like a long pause in between, like, it's saying attack and then we get the animation. Me and Rome have to get to level 2. I'm not crossing that fucking bridge up there until we're all level 2. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot faster and smoother. I like when, right before Lee attacks, he goes, "Rah!" and then he punches him. What is going on? Why is me and Rome not leveling? Maybe do mages and monks just level faster? All right, we'll level up after this. Look at all those mobs. Oh my god, the slimes are already running away? We're only level 2. Slime's like, we don't want none of that. Slap that slime. Wait until we get to metal slimes, Rome. Those little buggers. Metal slimes are great. You know what's a weird fact about this game too? This is the only Dragon Quest, I think, that distributes experience like by how many party members you have. Like, for instance, if it was just one person, they would get 4 times as much experience. But if with 4 players, it all gets divvied. Whereas in other games, everyone just gets a set amount of experience no matter what. Hey, Drew, we've gained a level. There we go. Hey, and I learned Frizz. Rome gained a level. Let's see what these stats are like. Oh, so she got 7 HP. 6 MP. Strength went up by 4. Nice. Actually, all the stats went up sort of decently, except for resilience. Didn't learn a skill or anything, though. Alright, let's cross this bridge, see what's up. If memory serves, there is going to be a cave around the corner. Rah! Psst! We are now proficient at killing crows or ravens. Sparkly spot. These sparkly spots are new. Obtained 3 Dazzle Me knots? The fuck is that? Well, Dazzle is normally a spell. Oh, and you get like Seed of Strengths from those things too. Alright. I'm gonna assume Dazzle Me Not probably gets rid of the Dazzle debuff. Here's a single alley of bedazzlement. Okay, yeah. Hey, Drew, you used the context clue to figure out what it did. Yeah, get my strength up there too. I want to hit things hard. Away, nevermore, nevermore. Hey, it's an anteater or something. Or maybe it's an Enkaida. Oh, an ant nibbler. It's dead. Destron killed it before we got to see what it could do. Drew, buddy, you get better every time at this. I think I'm all right. Yeah. I'm not okay at this. What is this? It's like a mountain over here. Echnida? You know the bunnicorns? I heard people, they hunt them and they take their horns and then they right up the nostril and then it gives you like a wicked boner. Or something like that. I don't know. Destron, level 3. You're like ahead of the pack here. Only 1 HP that time, though. Boo. But more MP. No spell, though. He didn't learn a spell. Knuckles is an Echinida, I think. I can't wait till I get like a just big AoE spell that wipes them all out. Knuckles treats objects like women, though. There's our monk, level 3. HP went up a good bit. Strength went up by 3. Whoa, learned a move called Leg Sweep. That's new. I don't think monks had like abilities like that in the original. What is this like? Is this like a desert? Is that what this is? A set of training togs? What the hell is that? And a leather hat. Copper sword. Oh my god. That's equipment. Okay, the copper sword. Who wants that? Oh, I already have one on. Apparently nobody can equip it. Or a leather hat. Everyone can equip it but Lee. Who needs it the most? I think Rome needs it the most. Her defense is 20. She gets the leather hat. And training togs? That might be something for Lee. Oh, it is. The training togs are yours. Where's that cave at? There's a cave somewhere around here. Give me that hat. It's like in the wild, what would a leather cap protect you from? Like if a bunnycorn came at you with like trying to gore you, would that hat save you? I guess if like in a cave, like a bat can't get your head. What is this rock? Oh, there's another sparkle spot up there. The ant nibbler defends. I think that's all it does. So it takes less damage when it defends. It's gone. 6 experience though. That's a nice healthy number. These sparkle spots are sort of neat. They give you a reason to sort of look around. I don't think I think Oaken Club. Nobody wants that, right? No, we already have like 3 of those shits. Pot lid. Somebody can have. Somebody can have the pot lid, right? Because that's something everybody can have. Yeah. Rome, everyone's got a pot lid. Do-do-do-do. The pot lid. Once you're done using it as a shield, you can smoke it. I think the cave we want is down here, right? Oh, yep, there it is. I can't fall down that little crevice. Blasted. Into the cave we go. Promontory passage. Promontory? Is that even a word? Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of anteaters. The silly sound effects for when those bunnies die. We have plenty of medical herbs, so I think we'll be fine. Who needs healers? Yeah! Hey, we got the heal spell. Your everyone's favorite hero just learned heal. Rome leveled up too. Still no abilities. Thought for sure she would have gotten something by now. I'm interested in seeing what a monster tamer can do in this game. Why is this little passage over here? Oh no, we missed. I feel like these guys are like not a threat anymore. They're either missing or doing one point. The animations are nice. Going back to like the original, there would be like no animations. It was just like the sprite. So actually seeing the enemies move and do attacks is sort of like, oh, that's neato. It's like they're improving on my childhood. Rick, hello there. How's it going today, people? I feel sick because I had diarrhea in the bathroom for like 30 minutes, but I feel better later. I'll feel better later. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Diarrhea is no fun. Unless it gets you out of work, then it's great. And the few moments after it is also quite amazing. But feel better. What do we got here? 76 G's. Pixar didn't happen, bro. I will keep up the good gameplay. Absolutely. I'm sort of a Dragon Quest whiz, as they say. I'm gonna mail you all a puff pastry wrapped around cookie dough that's half baked for you all to try. Destron level 4! There we go. Learned crack. Destron, you learned how to make crack. I'm so proud of you. It's too bad I don't have too long, just like 58 minutes. Plus, I'm finishing the rest of that Batman movie. Oh, yeah. Batman 2022. The one with the incel Riddler. I remember that. Incels rise up, guys! We got the Riddler on our side. Drew, send me 2. I'm trying to bulk up for winter. Cultivating mass. That's how I like to call it. I gotta eat the whole tube of cookie dough. Or just eat it, like, peel it down like a banana, and then just dip the whole tube into like milk, and then just bite into it. You're rewatching it again? Excellent. I'm still trying to figure out a way how I can add whipped cream to the equation without, like, going full diabetes. Give me that chest. It's a seed of defense. It's a seed of D. Who needs some D? Rome or Drew? Who wants the extra D? Rome! One more defense point. What is this? A set of Wayfarer's clothes. I don't think we need those. Equipment. Nope. Nobody needs it. They're a waste. Drew, how dare you? How dare you say it? Yo, Destron, your crack just did 26 damage to a Raven. It was the seed of D, not the D itself. The seed of D. I guess that doesn't make it better. I like that I just have a wizard Sephiroth with me. Take your own dang seat. No, it doesn't work if I take it myself. That's not what nature intended. Oh, I thought all those slimes were going to merge into a king slime. But I don't think that happened until the fourth one. Slime G. Razira reached level 4. You know, they say this is hard mode, but I'm not really finding anything too terribly complicated here. Look at all those ravens! Classic 2D animation, how I miss most of these ones. Plus the money. Yeah. Classic 2D is fun. This is like fake 3D, but it is still 2D. Oh, I thought Crack hit like the whole group. That sucks. I was excited there. I thought Crack was just gonna wipe out the entire batch of Ravens. Okay, so we just have to go right here, sort of up. Rick, so anyone like the Hitman movies, 2007, based on the games? They're alright. I don't think I've seen it since it came out. And I never really played the Hitman games that much. So I don't know too much about the lore, but the movie was fine. I remember thinking it was alright. The slimes dropped a medical herb. What did I just watch? What is... Just telling me things I already know. So yeah, we have to get the thief key. What's up here? Oh my god, it's a new enemy! It's a frog! Toady! It's just a toady. Another leather hat for us. Yes, so this is the tower. Wait, okay, so this is where we have to be to get the thief key, but I think there's some chests up here that I recall. Oh shoot, what movie did I just watch? And I was like, oh, I haven't really watched this. I'm gonna watch it now. And I kind of enjoyed it. Shit. Got like the worst memory. Tell me of any good movies based off of games. Mortal Kombat, the original. And Street Fighter, if you like schlock. Street Fighter is really, really good fun if you're into the bad, like the fun bad movie scene. Silent Hill is pretty good. Resident Evils are sort of schlocky too. Here's a chest. Oh, I watched a movie about cannibalism. It was a Spanish film from South America, and it's a movie. It's a drama called Society of Snow. And it was on Netflix. Won a bunch of awards. It was up for a bunch of awards. It's basically about that airplane that crashed in the Andes. It had a rugby team on there, and they all basically lived in the mountains for like 2 months until they got rescued. And at one point, they have to eat like the people that died. Sucks. Sounds awful, but it really happened, so it was sort of interesting in that regard. The Mega Man cartoon. Oh, I remember that. Rome gained another level. Still no like skills. What is going on? Rome, what do monster wranglers do? Okay, I can't go through here yet. Okay. Alright, let's just go to the tower. Rome, oh my god, I saw that movie. Yes, there was an older movie based off the exact same incident from the 90s. And I think it was just called Alive? But it's the same deal. Like, it's just them, like... It's strange. This entire airplane crashed into a mountain on the top of the mountains. And nearly everybody lived. Like, a few people died, but, like, a crazy amount of the people on the plane lived. Which to me sounds like like it's a miracle for anybody to live through an airplane crash, right? Rick, I like tech and the Power of Juju TV show animated series. Excellent. I watched the newest Miyazaki anime on HBO called The Boy and the Heron. That was pretty good. Destron level 5! I don't know, wrangle? I want to see you wrangle, but the game doesn't... The game is just having you hit things with your weapon. I want to see you wrangle. You know, they're called fingers, but I've never seen them thing anything. Smashy, smashy. Just when you think Destron's out of MP, he levels up and gets a full refill. I love it. Also, I mean, a lot of people already know about this movie, but I rewatched it because it's free on YouTube. But Big Trouble Little China by John Carpenter, starring Kurt Russell. Fucking fantastic. Everyone should watch that movie at least once a year. Alright, back up to the tower. Fallout live action show was pretty good. So Last of Us, I adored the show The Last of Us. I felt almost every episode was really, really good. On top of also being very, very true and like true to the source. Fallout was good, but I don't think it was quite on the same level as Last of Us. Last of Us was like, I almost say it was like near excellence. Whereas, like, Fallout was like, oh, that was pretty fun. And then I haven't really thought about it ever since. Yeah, Earthworm Jim cartoon. That was an old one. That's back in the old... That's back during the old Ren and Stimpy gross out humor days. Alright. Now, let's see. Back in the day, some guy had, like, an inn. Oh. I think that's it. Why you would start an inn in a tower infested with monsters, I do not know. But it's there for us. There was a Donkey Kong cartoon, but I don't think it lasted very long. Yeah, I've been on a kick of just icy movies, snowy movies. So I watched The Society of Snow. Rewatched The Thing, rewatched 30 Days of Night. Any movie where, like, I feel cold while watching it is, like, A-okay in my book. Okay, so she just has an inn. I'm not sure why you'd start an inn in this horrible place, but... What's this guy doing here? See that lady by the top of the stairs? She looked young enough to me, but she acts for all the world like she's as old as me gran? What? Do those words make any sense? You see that lady by the top of the stairs? She looked young enough to me, but she acts for all the world like she's as old as me gran? The fuck does that mean? What? Customers all this time. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You're my only business. Stay overnight. Alright. So we have to get to the top of the tower. get the thief key. I feel like those toadies are kind of tanky. They take a bit of a beating. Rick, are you just listing shows now? What is going on? Ruzira, level 5. There was Captain N, the Game Master. That was a fun time. You know what the N stand for, right? Nintendo. Oh, crit! Die, frog! Up we go. Ooh, there's a chest over there. How do I get to it? Oh, there's a babble! Or, wait, it's probably called liquid metal slime, right? They used to be called babbles. I think now they're called liquid metal, just liquid metal, or liquid slimes. Oh no, just bubble slime. Yeah, I actually just finished the second season, or the episodes of Arcane. Arcane is exceptional. That's on Netflix. Season 2 just dropped like the first batch of episodes. Would highly recommend that to anybody. Ooh, another shield. That's pretty good. Oh, Rome's getting that. That's only one extra D, but that's fine. And Arcane's based off of League of Legends? I don't know anything about League of Legends, but the show is freaking wonderful. Oh, Lee critted the Anteater. A boomerang? Ooh! That might be good for Rome. Boomerangs are good in these games, especially early. Hopefully somebody can equip it. Actually, everyone can equip it. I think Rome will get the best out of it because it gives her 3 more attack power. I mean, obviously it's good for... it increases Destron's quite a bit, but Destron's virtually never going to be physically attacking. So... But we might be able to pass that bronze knife over to him, though. Yeah, 21 attack power. Yeah. In case you need a physical attack, you got a knife now. Look, I found all the stuff I was going to buy at the store, I just found in this tower. Don't you hate that in games? When you, you buy equipment at a town, and then, the very first place you go into, you start finding it in chests. And you're like, what the fuck, game? Look at that! That was so awesome, that boomerang attack. It just hits everything. The power of the Wrangler with the boomerang. Alright, we have to find out where we're going now. Ooh, we get a free round. Look at that. That damage is going to carry us for a while, I think. Drew reached the level 5. No new spell. Rome reached the level 5. Ooh, there's a chest. Is this the thief key? Oh, mini medal. Our first mini medal. So it really doesn't help us until we have 2 at least to get that whip. That whip! I love it. Or boomerang. Toady defends. A wise choice. Level 6. We don't want to get poisoned by those puddles. That's great, because Rome's agility is super high too, so she is using that boomerang like before anything happens. Ooh, moths. Oh, they're dead. Man, if this is like hard mode, what the hell is easy mode? Do the enemies just die as soon as they appear? You're doing chicken for Din Din? Ooh. I can't open those up. Chimera Wing for warping. Who's this guy?
Well, well, well. So you've come.
He's a talker.
At last. I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why, but it must mean something. So, here you go.
Rome, I gotta go.
One thief's
I'm tired
key.
and I smell like cheese.
You'll take it.
Okay,
won't
Rome,
you?
we'll take it easy. Have yourself a good night. I don't know what my plan is for tomorrow night. I'm off work and everything. I pretty much open schedule. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Possibly playing it by ear. What are you up to tomorrow? Are you working? Yes, I'll take the thief's key. We've got the key. We can leave this tower.
Now, use that to go and have a look inside the house in Reeve with a red
We haven't even been to
door.
Reeve.
Don't worry, the chap there loves visitors.
You'll keep an eye out. Still
He
working.
won't
Okie
mind you
dokie.
dropping
Well,
in
enjoy your rest.
unannounced one jot.
Don't work too hard. Don't sweat too hard. I don't know if I
By
can
the
sleep.
way, there are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality.
Thanks for putting me on the team. Absolutely. You will always be part of my A-team.
Open them with caution. That's my advice.
In a fantasy world, team-based, turn-based combat, you're always on my goat team.
Off you go, then. I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having.
What's that called when people just drift asleep without, like, while they're talking? So we can now open those red doors. Those pesky padlocks. Neato. And he told us to, It's a copy of the girl's own annual. What does that mean? I don't know. See a creepy old man with pornographies? Strong arm, thank you! Nighty-night, everyone! What is up here? Nothing. There's nothing up here. I think I got everything. Oh, no, maybe not. There's one chest right there, I think. Toodaloo! Destroy the Echnidas! Cracker! Got a chest. A dazzle me not from the butterfly. Nice, one shot of the entire group. Another mini medal, nice. So we can go get that whip now. I think that's pretty much all that's in this tower. This tower doesn't have much in it to begin with. Secret spot? Wait, what is this? I found something secret. Rick, it's slime time. Absolutely. We've killed a lot of them. Shell armor? Oh, that's gotta be good for... What's shell armor? It's gonna be good for somebody. Well, just me, the hero. 29 to 37 increase. I'll take it. Is that all that's here? So, so it's encouraging to just explore the overworld, because you might find random spots like that with treasure. Now, how do I know that's secret? Just because there's a pine tree there? I suppose? I don't know. It looks like there should be something there. Okay. I think if we... Oh wait, there is chests up here. Yeah, I'm gonna grab another drink while I kill these things. Oh, leveled up without even trying. Lee's now level 6. Dang, it feels like we're leveling up incredibly quick. And on the mode that says we're getting less experience. Like, I'm pretty sure the original was way more grindy than this. Like, level 6, I think, takes a little bit longer than we've been playing for 2 hours? I don't know. Onward, Erdwin. Oh, I should have named my character Erdwin, right? Because that's the canon name. Erdwin, or Erdrick, or Loto. We can get through here now and get these chests. The Seat of Agility awaits. And these slimes are nothing to worry about. Pretty sure the boomerang attack will kill all of them. Yup. Hardwood headwear. What is that? Upgrade for someone. 36 to 44 or 37 to 48. I guess I'll put it on me since I don't have any helmet wear on at all there. More agility. Make Destron a little faster. Love that boomerang. Ten little monkeys jumping on the bed. Something, 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 one of them bumps their head, right? Isn't that how it goes? Where the hell am I now? Oh, this is the jailer key, right? Yeah, I don't have the key for that. There's a person here. You see that huge tree to the west of town? It's managed to grow way bigger than anything else. Go take a look. Huge. Oh, there's a barrel. Another mini medal. We have 3 mini medals now. They want me to go west of town here to see that big old pine tree. It's probably another secret spot. I bet we won't even need to buy anything in this town. There's a guy camping. Curses! I must have lost my sack somewhere when I was descending the mountain to the east. I thought things were bad enough when I managed to leave my clothes in that cave. To the south, my mind's not where it once was. Neither is my wardrobe. Aw. A divine dagger? What's that? That's gotta be pretty good. It's divine. Well... It's better than my copper sword. I guess I'll equip that. Is that all we got here? Looks like it. The town of Reeves. Which is where I basically used the thief key that I just picked up. Nice little pan. How to heal. And it's a fucking RPG. I know how to heal. Stupid idiots. Have you ever noticed how some item shops sell clothes and hats too? Just goes to show you as many. Well, look at every shop. Meh. Whatever. One fell off and bonk his head. That's what they do. Have you ever heard? Yeah, have I heard of it? I haven't. See, yeah, I was supposed to go to this town first, and everyone's like, "Hey, you should go check out that one place." Copy of Diary of the Hardman. The Diary of a Hardman. I don't want to read that. You looking to get hard, bro? You better read this shit. Whose stamina is the weakest? Destron's? This is where we need to use the key. We get a key item here. Look at that big old pot. He's like, how did you get through my magic door?
I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere or something? You trespassing so-and-so? What's that? The thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that should have to be...
Yeah, I'm pretty badass.
You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child, the one we've heard so much about. Oh, my. Then I'd better give you a little something to help you on your way.
Father Monkey called the doctor, and the doctor said no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
You can
That
use
old
that to
tale.
break the seal on the teleportal. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of Aliahan.
Oh,
Be
excellent,
careful
sir.
with that ball,
I will
though.
go east.
Those things go off with an almighty bang. And good luck.
He just gave me like a
But to
Bobombos.
think that you will never again lay eyes on the great Ortega.
Don't
Your
talk to my.
mother
Don't
puts up
keep
a
my dad's
strong
name out of your
front.
mother
But
effing
deep
mouth.
down, she's sorely racked with grief. Be sure to head home from time to time and show her that all is well.
Sure, old man. Another leather. Man, I'm just like stealing everybody's leather hats. Everyone has like a leather hat, and I'm just like, that's mine now. Give it. Alright. So we can now go east and get off of this continent. This tiny little island that we're on. But we want to go back to the other town and get that whip, at the very least. And there was a locked door in the prison, I think, too, right? There might be some other stuff hidden in here. They certainly made the towns feel a lot bigger, so far at least. Most of these NPCs seem pretty useless. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Oh wait, there's a pot over here. Holy water. To clear the way. Yeah, I'm still in the phase of the game where the NPCs are just like telling me basic shit that like it's like in case this is the first time you've ever played a Dragon Quest game. Like she's just like, "Oh, by the way, you can use antidote orbs to cure the poison." Useless NPC. I guess useless is a strong word, because if I didn't know any of this stuff, this would be helpful. But because I've played like 1,000 Dragon Quest games, it's like I don't need somebody telling me, remember to equip your sword, or it's not gonna have any use. 33 golds. One thing I do like, I like the sparkly spots, and I like the hidden spots on the map. That sort of gives me that extra, like, it's like a good reward system. I love a good, like, system in big games and with big maps, where it actually is encouraging to go, like, off the beaten trail, because it's like, oh, look, if I hadn't gone over here, I wouldn't have found this awesome little thing. Dragon Quest is usually pretty good for that. I mean, hell, remember Dragon Quest VIII? Like, Dragon Quest VIII had, like, all those treasures just hidden throughout the overworld that were all, like, pretty good. On top of which it had that, like, monster tournament thing, where you had to collect the different teams. Yeah, 11 as well. 11, like, you want to hunt down all those mats for all the materials for, create, like, the blacksmithing and creating or whatever it was called, little thing you hit the mallet with. Now, do I need any of this stuff? I actually found a lot of equipment just all around. Okay, wait. Tortoiseshell. Destron and Rome get some defense there. 330 each. That's a... So Chain Sickle is a little bit of an upgrade for me. I might be giving myself that whip, though, so I don't want to buy that yet. We'll buy these tortoiseshells, though, because we can afford them. Yeah, take off those Wayfarer clothes and wear the tortoiseshell. I'm still interested to see what the Monster Wrangler here is all about. Like, it hasn't... As far as I can tell, it's just a stat with... Or it's just a class with some decent stats, as far as I can tell right now. Like, it doesn't really seem to do anything else. The Fun Size Forge, that's it. 8 and 11. 11 is absolutely adorable. I love that game. And I love just how much content there is. If you go from Acts 1 to, like, the end of Act 3, I mean, you're looking at... Even if you know the way, it's like 100 hours plus. It's such a rewarding game. Like, bang for your buck. Right, Seed of Magic. Increases maximum MP. See, Lee definitely doesn't need MP. Well, unless... So Lee does learn moves now. I wonder if those take MP, like that leg sweep he got. Destron definitely needs MP, but you already have the highest already. I don't know, I'm going to take it for myself. Yeah. I'll stay overnight. You're going to rewatch TMNT 2012 cartoon again. I've never watched that cartoon. I know the old 90s cartoon was the one I used to watch. A lot of great episodes there. When Baxter Stockman first became The Fly, it still horrifies me to this day. That's where I got introduced to Krang and Bebop and Rocksteady, Casey Jones, Slash, all those good lads. Feels like there should be something hidden over here, right? There should be something, but there isn't. Alright, let's, Your nephews like the 2012 one? There's one where it's like, I can't remember what the animation looks like. There's one with, like, sort of strange-looking animation. I wonder if it's that one. Or it looks, like, blocky. Is that the right word I would call it? Like, the style looks sort of blocky. Yeah, the 87 cartoon, that's the one I know. All those 80 cartoons. G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles, Real Ghostbusters, Captain N, Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Hey, Pizzanos! That's all I remember is Mario. Any sparkly spots? Oh, Thundercats, yeah. Voltron. Wait, are they making a Voltron movie or something coming out? Isn't that happening? With, like, The Rock or something? Yeah, Transformers, of course. Look at that. There's a sparkly spot. Thundercats, He-Man. There was an old D&D cartoon as well. You'd call it QB. Chimera Wing, strong medicine, seeds of luck. Now, what does luck do in this game? Does anyone really know what luck does? Part of me wants to say it has something to do with crit chance, but I'm not 100% sure of that. And the game doesn't even tell you. It just says, here, this increases your luck. It's like, well, what does luck do? Who's got the lowest luck? Lee has the lowest luck, so let's give him some luck. There we go. Now he's at a strong 17. Yeah, I would assume crits, but I don't know. In some games, luck is like whether or not status ailments hit you or not. Like the odds of you getting poisoned will be higher or lower depending on your luck stat. Oh, there's another one. So yeah, I kind of want to like go over even though I know like this overworld sort of by heart just from the original game. I definitely want to like look in certain areas because I don't want to miss Sparkle Sponge. Deafness is Thief in 11, yeah. As far as I know, Deafness also exists in Dragon Quest Heroes, and I feel like that just has... What does that do? What does that do in Dragon Quest Heroes? I think that just has something to do with defense. Like how much defense points you get at a level up. Or something like that, but in 11, I think it's just has to do with Eric's thieving. Or Sylvando can thieve too, right? Oh, no, wait. Eric's the only one who gets half-inch, right? Sylvando doesn't get half-inch. Is Eric the only one who can thieve? Can I get up there? You're doing your deviant art. I'm leaving now. Have a great time. Toodaloo, Rick. So you see, Dragon Quest IV has a luck stat, but as far as I know about the game's like programming, in Dragon Quest IV, crit is it's a hard 1 out of 255, except for Elena. So I can't get up there? That seems suspicious. Ooh, you know what? Later on in the game, when I get, is it Ramia or Lamia? Whenever I get my bird, I bet I can land there, and there's like a hidden spot there. I bet that's what that is. Right? That would make sense. That's why Elena is super powerful in Dragon Quest IV when you get her to higher levels. Because her crit is... No, I'm sorry. Wait. Crit is, I think, a hard 1 over 65? A 1 in 65 chance? Elena's crit stat is level over 255. So, once Elena's like level 40-50, you're seeing a crit every 4 or 5 moves or so. Alright. You know what, let's just use a Chimera Wing, since I have so many. Oh look, we can warp all over this place. Wow, we can use Chimera Wings to like basically go anywhere, not just towns? That's a good quality of life change I like. So I can actually warp to a cave with a Chimera Wing. That's nice. Nice little win there. What the hell is that? Oh, it's in front of the house. I was like, what just went into the foreground? Can I go to the castle at night, or is it like blocked off? See, there is a... Oh, they're not going to let me in, are they? Nope. Alright. Well, let's go get that, let's go get that bread from the Metal King. Because I have 3 or 4 medals. Doo-doo-doo-doo. He doesn't sleep. Let's see, that's 3 many medals. Ho ho ho! Thorn Whip! How good is this bitch gonna be? Oh, I also got a leather dress. I'm guessing Rome will be the only one to equip that. Let's see. Another seed of magic. Alright, Thorn Whip. So it hits multiple enemies, just like the boomerang. Oh, yeah, it's a hell of an upgrade. I think I'm going to take it. So now me and Rome can both do AoE with our physicals. And leather dress, let's see what that's about. It's a slight upgrade from the tortoiseshell. Oh, I just bought that stupid tortoiseshell. I don't need it anymore. Ah! It has 1 more defense. So we'll get the garter ring. It lets the wearer's vamp flourish? What does that mean? At 8 medals, we get the edge boomerang. I bet that's going to be really good. 110 medals gets us this. The Exo Toga. This guy it lets damage from spells and is less likely to be affected by poison, paralysis, or sleep. Oh, wow. The Gringham Whip. Probably the strongest whip in the game. Got a shield. The Blessed Bikini. That's like, those 100 plus medals, that's like end of the game shit. Alright. Let's get off this accursed continent and head towards... Oh, what's that castle called? Romania? Romanily? Warping! Until I get the spell return. Yeah, it does make me wonder, man, because this has been sort of a walk in the park so far. Like, nothing has really been throwing a curveball my way. None of the enemies have been particularly tough. So it makes me wonder what, like, the non-hard mode is. What's even weirder is there's an easy mode. There's an easy mode, a regular mode, and the hard mode. And the hard mode is pretty easy so far. It's not like 11. Like, 11's hard mode is legitimately hard. Especially early in the game, when the enemies are sort of tough and you don't have that many, like, options to your... And all the bosses get, like, 3 attacks per round. Drew, level 6. Poof! I learned poof! Rome, level 6. She's still not learned anything, as far as, like, abilities and stuff go. Also, I have not run from a single battle. I've just been, like, dominating. Yeah, the goddamn boomerang just it wipes out the entire battle before anything gets going. Here we are. This is a battle with a little huspa. Nobody's poisoned yet. Destron, level 7 mage. Oh, shit. What did you just learn? I clicked through it. What spell did you just learn? Crack, Sizz. Oh, I think you just learned Sizz. Yep. Oh, good. You have an AoE attack now too. We can AoE the entire frickin'. We got a coagulant, chimera wing. Oh, there's a heal slime. Maybe our team is just like a powerhouse, physical powerhouse. The enemies just don't stand a chance. It's like, how do I get to that? I need a boat? I guess I need a boat to get to that sparkly spot. Because I can't go down that cliff. Oh, these are palette swaps. Spiked hairs. These are a little different. These aren't the Buniculas. The toadies have attacked. Ew, that looks like something special. Haha! I found a secret spot. It looked peculiar. 90 G's. A wizard staff. Uh-oh, we know who that's going to. Sends a ball of fire. Oh, can be used as an item in battle. Oh, 23 to 36 too. You're welcome, Destron. You now have your staff. I asked you to take the wizard's staff. Old Grima Wormtongue. See? There was something about that little rock. I'm like, you know what? That looks suspicious. I'm gonna go over there. More bubbles. The heal slime is healing nobody. Ooh, sparkle, sparkle. Seed of agility. Seed of strength. Nice. Finding seeds is good. I guess I'll take it. Destron gets the seed of agility. Just so he's not always last. Horror toadies. I know I'm rather new to this remake, but the boomerang is like OP. It's really OP. I don't know if it's gonna stay OP, but like at this portion of the game, it's fucking crazy. it's just wiping out full groups. and there's no drawback. Like, it just does mad damage to everything. So you put that on a character with high agility so that they always go first, and a lot of times you win before the enemy even gets a chance to act. What is this? Ooh, wasps. Oh, these things they're quick. Help, but they still go down really quick. Level 7 Lee. Going into the ruins. Wait, this song. This song is in Dragon Quest XI, right? Is this a song that's playing right before you meet up with your dad as a ghost? Mini medal. Nice. Whips and boomerangs allow their wielder to attack multiple enemies. Yeah, I realize that. Their attacks may seem somewhat limited. No, their attack is crazy strong. What the hell is the game talking about? Their attacks may seem limited. It's like, what are you... It's out-damaging everything. I don't think they worked on balancing those weapons. Let's see. Any more sparkle spots around here? Yep. Just want to cover this continent. Holy water. Let's enter the shrine. This is where we use our bomb ball thing, wrecking ball. Is there anything over here? Something I should be searching? Doesn't look like it. The Path of Promise, youngster. You won't find it too promising right now, though. The way has been blocked up. Well, I got the thingy. I got the thingy to open the way. It's just a bomb. It's just like a cartoon bomb. I think in the original game it was called the Magic Ball.
The path is clear. Oh, and you might want to take this, too.
The world map! Well, thank you.
Just know that there's an entirely new world awaiting you on the other side. Keep
There
your
is.
wits about you. And don't do anything I wouldn't do now.
My objective has been updated. So I can fall down here, can't I? Prestigitator. These are like mages, right? The Destron, yeah, the classic magician from the first game. Is there nothing down here? I thought there was a chest or something. Oh, there's a pot. 32 coins. It's open for something a little better than that. Prestigitator, though? Why did they change that name? But there's nothing wrong with the name Magician. Ant Gobbler. Keep that medical herb in safekeeping. Surely there's something down here, right? Right? Chest! Nice. It wasn't in vain. A chain sickle? Too bad that fucking weapon's outdated now. Like, I'm not taking that boomerang and whip off anytime soon. Just does too much damage. Look at that! That's crazy! Everything gets hit. So the whip always hits an entire group, whereas the boomerang hits every single monster. Boomerangs are broken in this game. Now hopefully single target weapons will end up out damaging these things. Maybe it's just because it's early. But like, if I keep upgrading these boomerangs and they just keep wrecking everything, then yeah. Boomerangs are good early. I'm wondering if once I get a boomerang upgrade when I turn in 7 mini medals, the spiked boomerang or whatever it's called. I wonder how good that is. Now I remember correctly from the original game, the next part, when we're in like the big overworld, there's a bit of a that's usually a big grindy area because like the next portion of the game has a lot of really tough like enemies in the overworld. So you have to like really slowly sort of pace yourself. And a lot of the equipment is really, really expensive to upgrade. So you end up just like fighting and fighting and fighting. And there's like these monkey things that I think that can like one-shot you early. Because their physical damage is like nuts. And they can, I think, keep calling new monkeys. Like they can just respawn. So they're pretty dangerous. A rabbit tail. What does that do? Personalities personified. Some accessories possess the power to change their wearer's personality. Although it's worth noting that they only do so when equipped in the main accessory slot. Well, most of the time, cursed accessories are a troubling exception to this rule. So what does the rabbit tail do? Pop this on, happy, and become a happy camper in no time at all. Oh, it increases luck quite a bit. We'll give the rabbit tail to Lee. We'll make him peppy. Equip. So everyone can have 2 accessories. That's sort of neat. That's so wild. Everything dies. I feel like this is a dead end, but don't want to miss a mini medal. Yeah, that's a dead end. Okay. I don't know if I kind of remember where the mini medals are, like from the old Game Boy Advance remake days. But I'm just curious, like what all I wonder like what all slight differences they've made. Like the Wrangler wasn't even in the last remakes, so that's a whole new thing. I don't know what else is changing. Voice acting, that's a plus. The 3D environments are pretty neat. I like those. I wonder if they kept the big the post-game dungeons from the remakes, or from the Game Boy remakes. Oh my god, I would kill for some liquid metal slimes. I have a feeling, in the original Dragon Warrior 3, you don't run into those until you're in the Dark World. Like, those are still a ways off. Drew, level 7. Evac! Nice. That's a good spell to have. Get out of a nasty situation if need be. Rome's level 7. Oh, she finally learned something. Soothing song. What is that? What is that? Miscellaneous. Info? Wait, info, ability list? Okay, wait. What is leg sweep? Unbalancing blow that can send an enemy sprawling. So Lee has that. What the hell is Cop Out? Deflects enemy attacks onto an enemy or an ally. Interesting. Tongue lashing gives an enemy a little lick, sometimes leaving them too stunned to move. Okay. Soothing Song. A nice calm number that restores at least 20 HP to all members. Holy shit! Holy shit! It's like the fucking hustle. It's like a hustle dance, a weak hustle dance. An AOE heal. That's new. That was never in this game. So Rome just learned an AOE heal? Holy shit, that's great. Little did Rome know, by picking Monster Wrangler, she would end up the healer. She's become everything she hated. Where's that hustle dance? I'm wondering if the hustle dance comes later. They might have added it. But hustle dance is usually like 70 to 80 HP heal. They wouldn't give me that this early. This is like a weak hustle dance, like, but still, an AoE heal this early? When does the game get hard? The Cower Ring, what is that? A cursed accessory that will have the wearer feeling like a big well, we're not equipping that. The game actually tells you it's cursed. Why would it do that? Only put this on if you want to be cursed. Next time Rome's on, she'll get a laugh out of that. I mean, I have a heal too. I've got regular heal. I was worried. I'm like, man, we don't actually have a healer this round. And I have hard mode on, but so far it doesn't seem like it's a problem. Our damage output is just so high that enemies aren't really living long enough to really cause us any grief. But now that we have this heal, it's like, ugh. We're not in any trouble. I mean, the enemy's only hitting us for like 1. Like, we're not going to be in any danger anytime soon. Well, Destron, I figured once we reach the, what's it called? The temple? The Dharma temple? Or whatever? Dharma and Greg? Once we reach Dharma and Greg, I figured you would be the candidate to switch over to a Sage. Because then you get all the spells. And since you already have a beefy... because when you change classes, what the game does is it brings you back to level 1, but all your stats just get halved. So even though you're level 1, your stats you're still pretty big. And then a Sage just has insane amount of like MP and MP growth and that sort of thing. Well, Sage you can't. Well, there's only 2 ways to get a Sage. There's there's a tower that has a rare item at the top. It's like a book of something. And once you have that book, you can convert one person to a sage. Or a jester, or goof off, or whatever it's called, can naturally convert to a... Oh, crap! I just ran into a hole. Ah, shit! I'm all the way back here. Yeah, the gadabout. In 9, I don't remember what the sage... I don't remember the class system in 9 very well. I've only played it, like, once. When it first came out. The killer pillar. Ooh, they kind of hit hard. Sage is the final class. I really like, I liked 6's class system. 6 had a really good class system. It's sort of similar to this, it's just more refined. It's this system, but refined a lot better. And 7 sort of has a very similar system, but the problem with 7's system is you don't get the class system unlocked until, like, oh my god, it feels like you're like 40% through the game until, like, the class system opens up. It just feels like such a, what? There's classes now? What the fuck? It's very strange. 7's a weird game. It's fun, but it's very strange. Now, in 6, so in 6, once you open up the Dharma Temple, you can start assigning your character's classes. And you can master, like, in each class has its own separate level. I think with each class having a total of 8 levels, represented by stars. And to increase your mastery of that class, you just have to win battles, like X amount of battles. Now, you can't just fight like weak battles. They have to be battles that are around your level to count towards that. But and each time you gain a class level, they'll gain special abilities catered to that class. And then what was neat was there were classes that were like dual classes. So, like, let's say I made, like, the hero a fighter, and I mastered fighter, and then I said, you know what, I'm gonna switch him over to monk now. What's also cool is once a character had a class mastered, the best stat of that class was like I think like a soldier or whatever was like defense. That stat would carry over if you switch classes. So, like, now let's say I make a monk. The monk would now have the defense of a soldier. And then I mastered a monk class. And the monk class's highest attack was strength, I think. So right now I'm getting the best now, strength and defense. Now, because he's mastered both the strength and of that, you can now unlock a new class called Battle Master that only somebody who's mastered those other 2 classes. Or there's also, like, priest and soldier, I think. If you master soldier and priest, you can then make them a paladin. Or if they master, like, so, yeah, sage was if you mastered priest and mage, you could then make them a sage. And then they'd keep all their spells as the other 2, but then sage would have their own special spells, and the sage was always pretty good. Because the sage's final spell would always be that, like, what's that thing that Veronica gets? It's the one that just it uses up all of the MP, but does, like, incredible damage to everything. Magic Burst? Is that what it is? And then there was also Merchant, there was Battle Tamer, there was Dancer. Dancer was pretty good because I think that was the first game that had Hustle Dance in it. And Hustle Dance was like, oh, if you're going to be a dancer, get Hustle Dance, because that's just a good heal move. But generally, by the time you got Hustle Dance, I think you probably already had characters that had Heal Us. Because I think sages learned Heal Us. But if you wanted a character with perfect stats, you'd have to give them, like, all the classes. And I think Dancer had, like, the highest agility, so that was sort of nice to have, too. Okay, wait, don't fall in this hole. So I really do like 6. And then it had sort of a neat post game in 6. A new class would be added, but only if you when you're watching the credits, one of your characters who's like a treasure hunter is in like a cave at one point during the credits, and you see him going towards like a sparkly spot. So after the game ends and the credit rolls, the game will let you save and restart your load at near the final boss. But if you go back to that cave in the credits that he's exploring, and you go to the sparkly spot area, you would find a book there called the Book of Battles, or the Book of Liquid Metal Slime, or whatever. And you could then there would be a class called Liquid Metal Slime that your character could master. And once a character had mastered that, you could then enter the post-game dungeon. And Liquid Metal Slime class was insane. Like, it had all these crazy moves. On top of just, like, max defense, max, like, everything. Max evasion, max defense. 6 is fun. 6 is incredibly underrated. I don't even know it's underrated. I just don't think a lot of people played 6, because I think the only time 6 came to America was on a Game Boy Advance port way later. I think 5 and 6 both came to America on Game Boy Advance in remakes. And they're both fun. I like 5's storyline more than 6, but I like 6's like sort of battle system better than 5. You've not played 6 or 7. If you, well, I mean, I'll be one of those people who say you really can't be wrong with Dragon Quest, because you already know what you're getting into. Like, Dragon Quest really hasn't changed much over the years. It just becomes a little more refined. 7 is fun, but it takes a while to get going. It is one of the slowest, like, JRPGs ever. Like, you are not going to get into your first fight with a slime until, oh my god, I think I was like 2 to 3 hours in before I finally was fighting enemies. It has a lot of story, like, that tries to jumpstart everything what's going on. And there's a lot of backtracking back and forth, talking to NPCs, this and that, and this and that. And then eventually, your characters get sucked into this area, and you're like, oh, I'm in a whole new area, and there's enemies, finally. Lee just learned Flying Knee. Who is he, Triple H? I think we want to go in the far left one, right? 6 is I think 6 overall is just a better Dragon Quest game than 7. Because 6 drops you off right into the story and the action right away. It gives you a couple fun mysteries, and like I said, the class system, once you get to it, is really, really good. It's just the story is muddy at points, because it's just like, you basically have 2 big worlds to explore. It's like the real world, and then the dream world. And the dream world sort of resembles the real world, but there's differences. It's sort of interesting, but it can get really confusing if you're not using a guide. Because there's just so much to explore and, like, sort of look at. Wait. Items. Seed of Wisdom. Who wants to be wise? I wonder if Wisdom affects that heal dance. I don't know. Use it on me first. Is it a nice move? We don't know. If it is really good, the computer will probably start using it, right? The Killer Pillar's got some HP. Let's see, what the hell's over here? Tortoiseshell, we don't need any more of those. In fact, I bought an extra one because I'm stupid. Oh, Destron, they're hitting you. What's going on? Why aren't they... Well, we wiped them out. just heal everyone. There we go. That's one thing I love. That they, I don't know what game they did that. I want to say it was 7 that started that, where they added this like heal all ability, where just the game will heal you up in like the most proficient way possible using like your MP. That's a good quality of life, where it's like, okay, I don't have to sit here and just individually heal more, heal all, whatever. Those caterpillars don't like sizzle. Or that whip crack. What? Go in. I'm carrying a little lantern with me. I just realized that. Into the portal! I'm telling you, this song is in Dragon Quest XI. I don't remember exactly when. Oh, it might be when the Mermaid Queen is talking to you. After all the bad shit. Like you're underwater. She's like, "Oh, you've got to save the world. I've turned you into a fish now." Yeah, 11 had songs from previous Dragon Quest games. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. I mean, the overworlds are obviously this. Act 3 is this game's overworld. I forget if do they use the Ramia song, the Heavenly Flight song? I know they use that in 8. I'm pretty sure they use that in 8. The Heavenly Flight. I don't remember if they use that in 11 though or not. 162 coins. They use the Colosseum fights from Dragon Quest IV in the Colosseum fights in 11. Octagonia. Elvin, find your friends. What? Kill it! It's a slime! Step on it. The slime looks Drew up and down. It doesn't seem to be a bad slime.
Wait! Don't do anything silly now!
Who said that? Oh, him. What is going on? This is new.
Oh, thank heavens! I made it just in time. Most would have attacked this defenseless slime by now. You might just be the one. Don't worry, friend. You've nothing to fear. Tell me, have you encountered any unusually friendly monsters on your travels?
No. Oh, is this where we're gonna learn how to monster wrangle? Is this what's happening?
There are some in this world that hold no ill will towards us human folk. This slime being a convenient example of said phenomenon. Ho ho ho! Look at that! He likes you. At any rate, I've taken it upon myself to look after as many of these cordial critters as I can. Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet.
Yeah, this is all new.
I'm sure you've probably pegged who I am. Yes, the one and only Monty the Monster Monitor. You do know me, right? Good to hear word of my work has travelled far and wide. Listen, would you mind if I asked a favour of you? Should you happen to find any friendly monsters on your travels, could you send them my way? I don't have much, but I'm sure I can find some way to compensate you for the trouble. As it happens, there's a monster arena in the nearby town of Remake.
Ramaria.
Critters of a calmer persuasion test their might against one another. Do stop by if you have the time. You'll... Now farewell, kindred soul. May this not be the last time our paths cross.
They didn't tell me anything about monster wrangling. Oh, there we go. Wait, monster wrangling for beginners, part 1. Friendly monsters sometimes decide to settle down in towns and dungeons. These creatures can be rescued. You can find them. However, some monsters are a bit jittery and will scarper if you get too close. Should you come across any critters like this, try using items or abilities that make you stand out less. Okay. Monty the Monster Hunter will reward you each time you hit a new milestone for monsters rescued. So it's like another mini medal sort of thing. Try checking in on him from time to time, see if he's got any gifts for you. It's also worth knowing that the more monsters you send to Monty's way, the more abilities your monster wranglers will learn. Oh, so there we go. So Rome will presumably get more and more abilities the more of these like little monsters we find, right? That's the gist of it. Plus we'll get items of some kind. Another reward system. Is there anything in like the grass that I should be looking at? I don't know. Gotta catch them all. It's like a Pokemon game. Now, are these only going to be like NPC monsters that are like sitting around, or like will random monsters in battle just decide to be friendly all of a sudden? Oh no, Kabuff! Lee punched that caterpillar in the face. Alright, I guess we'll go into Romalia? Romaria? Is that what they said it was? Romalia? Romaria. It's got a gorgeous fountain. So, because they just introduced this new gimmick, I bet there's like a hidden monster or two, like, sitting around town. Like, there's a dog. Birdo. You got nothing to say? Okay, well, first let's go in. Let's have a little prayer, shall we? Many leagues to the north here lies the village of Kharkiv. It's mostly beautiful, but it is quite the walk to get near. Yeah, see, this is the part of the game where like the enemies start getting like disastrously hard. Restless Heart. This baby blue Shifferobe. Eureka moment. I don't know what these books really do yet. Does it tell me? A verbose tome that teaches you to be a genius that will go down in history. Make sure you don your thinking cap before reading it. Consumed upon use. So I think those change it. So the books I think all change your personality, and your personality will dictate what sort of stats, like how well your stats go up on level ups. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So I think Rome actually has that. I think that Lone Wolf one's really good, if I remember correctly. I think Lone Wolf is like, you get a lot of attack and defense on level ups with that personality. Who needs some luck? Rome's the lowest. Okay. You're a stranger in our land, Benny. Oh, they're doing the Italian thing. See? Bene, then I will teach you something of great use. The king of our country, Ere, he is very, how you say, a fanciful man. If he have a whim, he follow it. Be careful of this. This is like that town in 11. Which one is it? Is it Porch something? It's like Venice, right? With all the rivers. A moonwort bulb? I think that cures curses. Can the Archfiend truly be poised to take over the world? Surely a thing cannot happen. Anything can happen when you party naked. Suit of leather armor. That could be good. Or it could be shit. Never mind. We don't want any of that. Okay, so far, I've not spotted any hidden monsters. I don't think. You know what, though? Let's all chill. I believe this is... I think this is the city where the guy's crown... The king is, like, missing his crown. And he's like, you must get my crown back from the thief, man. Yes, I am here to save you from the Archfiend. Beremos. It is vital you remain cautious when visiting the Northern Mountains. There are monsters up there who can paralyze men. Ooh. We don't want that. Yeah. Find my crown! I don't want it. I don't want... He's like Jon Snow. I don't want it. Yeah, I'm still at that point of the... I'm still at the game where the NPCs are like, you should probably equip accessories, right? Because they're like really good. Yeah, right. Let's see. Let's just poke around our old... Alright, rousing ring. Helps prevent its wearer from being sent to sleep. Okay. We only have 760 gold, so I mean, holy shit. The iron apron is a pretty good defensive upgrade for Rome. Leather cape is yeah, look at yeah, these are all pretty good upgrades. Ooh, Destron, that feather cap is looking pretty sexy. Oh, but... Yeah, that feather cap, I think we're gonna buy that. Because that's like 8 defense more. Which is pretty good at this stage of the game. Oh, you didn't even have a hat on. What are you doing without a hat? The turban we'll probably buy for Lee, because that's 6 points. We can sell a lot of crap, too. Like, we don't need that Divine Dagger. We don't need that Copper Sword either. Or those Wayfarer clothes. They're just taking up space. And all this junk. Plain clothes for 4. Alright, get rid of these tortoise shells that I spent so much money on. I just realized these dazzle me not sell for a decent bit. 84 a pop. I don't think we've run into a single enemy that uses bedazzle. Let's sell a couple of those for the monies. This magic water. Oh, it restores MP. Oh, we'll keep that. That could be very useful at some point. We'll sell all those oaken clubs. Okay, most of this crap is crap. Get rid of that cower ring. That cursed ring. Restless Heart will keep... Wait. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that does. We'll hold on to that one. Alright. What else can we buy that's nice? We could buy a couple of these. Oh, we can afford that apron now. Yeah, let's do that. And a leather cape for Destron for 4 more defense. I think that's acceptable. A leather cape? Leather cape's pretty neat. Oh, we don't have enough money. Never mind. Wait a minute. No, I do. Now I'm poor. Yeah, way too much junk. All in all, though, we got almost all the increases that we needed. Oh no, it's another whole shop. Oh, you know what? I think it sucks, though. Let's look. So, I mean, the scale shields we do want to buy. Those are both upgrades. Not the leather shield. So here's the thing. That Iron Lance is an upgrade, but does it warrant not only hitting one thing at a time? I don't know. That's one. I guess we'll have to figure that one out on our own. In the meantime, we'll save up for those shields. And really nothing else. Dragon Scale. Increases defense. I guess we'd probably want to buy one of those for everyone at some point. And who knows? Maybe we'll just run into that shit on our own. Like, most of the stuff we have, we just found in like, the dungeon so far. Just gonna go through your unmentionables. A turban? Wait, I think somebody could use that. Rome. 3 more defense. There we go. Good thing I didn't buy all I needed of that. Mini metal. I'm sorry, I should have talked to you. What do you have to say? The world is so dangerous. We must trust Ere, our beloved king, to guide us through these trying and uncertain times. Alright, let's go see the king. See what he's all about. Whoa, look at the birds. There's something over here? Nope. Always be searching. It's the least you can do. Is just talk to her like, hey, I know I'm robbing you, but hey, how's your day going? I heard that there are fantastical people in this world who can get close enough to wild monsters to befriend them. Every time I go near one, they just run off. Honestly, I wanted to pet a soft little bunnicorn ever since I was a bambino. What? Bambino? Sure. Ciao, friend. You are a visitor from Allianz. Si, perfetto. We have been waiting for you. Arrivederci. That's all I think of is Brad Pitt. Arrivederci. Alright. Hello, King.
Well met,
Oh my god, he talks.
Tell me, what brings you to Ferris to Roma? Ah, I see. You must be the
I look pretty
hero of
badass with my
Valiant
sword on my
Your king
fucking
sent
trunks.
word that you were on a mission of great importance. Ah, it is an honor to at last meet the scion of Ortega in the flesh. Your reputation precedes you. Now, there is something I must ask of you. That despicable brigand Robin Hood has stolen from us our most sacred and regal crown.
Robin Hood? Robin Hood?
Were you able to return it to us, you would prove yourself a true hero.
Yeah, we gotta go fight Robin Hood.
Believe me, you will not get a better chance to show just what a descendant of the great Ortega can do. Go forth, and may luck travel with you.
Thank you. Tell me, Drew, have you ever traversed the desert south of Armeria? Believe it or not, there is a kingdom down that way. I've heard tales of manors, islands, slumber in the region. I think they're talking about the like Egyptian town city, ISIS. Not the terrorist group, but the town. I'm gonna assume they renamed that town in this game, in this version. I don't think it's called that anymore. Like, we can't call that. Oh, I just found something. A vial of unsealant? What does that do? Unsealant. Allows allies who have had their spells sealed away to cast freely again. Oh, okay. Alright, so I should just be hitting the button everywhere, because the fucking game guys might have hid, like, items just on the ground. 14 coins over there. Okay. Alright, I feel comfortable. Boo! Boo, ISIS! Boo! They don't play video games. They'll never see this. How do I get over to the... Is there a way over here? Aha! It sounds like Mozart composed this. Every pot has something hidden. I like it. Every time I see a pot, I'm like, oh, something. Whoa! What do you do? Who are you? My son, the king. Oh, it's the king's father. He loves to make merry above all else. He prefers to play than to rule. Oh, see, I already bought a leather cape. See, I wasted my money buying that before, like, exploring. A copy of Would I Lie to You? I don't want to use my books. I really enjoy the castle theme from 5. It's very trumpeting. They reused it in 11, and it's the Metal Academy song, where it's very like dun 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 dun. That's a good one. Oh, so I need to get a new key for that one, I guess. Just to talk to whoever the hell that is. That looks like Trunks, doesn't it? Always explore before visiting weapon. Yeah, I made like JRPG mistake numero uno there. I went to the item shop first before looking around. I just pissed my money away. Seat of agility. Who needs agility? Oh, it looks like it's me. Yeah, it's me. I'm still lower than everyone. Wait, my agility's lower than the mage? Destron, how did you do that? Mage shouldn't be faster than me. Future Trunks. Future E-Trunks. And Future Trunks, he comes back in Super, right? Weren't you saying that? I still haven't watched Super, though. Oh, this is like a jail cell. What's going on up here? Oh, he's like one of Robin Hood's men. Where is he? Up Skyfell Tower, I heard. I am getting a horrible henchman. Give him whatever. I like all the memes that have been made recently about the Tesla robot. I've seen like 20 different shorts made with the clip from Trunks where he's like, if they set that android loose, it'll be the end of all of us! Ah! And it's like referencing something about the Tesla robot getting... Another Chimera Wing. So you... Yeah, if you search high and low in RPGs, you never have to go to an item shop. Like, you will find all of the random items you need just, like, in pots and shit. Bow down to the Tesla robot. I'm trying to remember, is it ever explained in the Dragon Ball timeline how come in Trunks' future, the androids are, like, crazy aggressive and, like, super evil? But, like, in the timeline that we see, with Goku still alive, 17 and 18 are, like, sort of chill and just vibing. Like, they don't look like they really want to kill everyone. They're just sort of like, alright, I guess we're powerful now. And then 16's also there. He's like, yeah, I love nature. They woke up to her. Well, I guess that's true, because isn't 20 is forced to turn them on earlier than he wanted to, right? Oh, I guess that makes sense. So like he didn't have time to properly brainwash them or whatever. You think 16's chillness rubbed off on them? Now where was 16 in Trunks' timeline? How come he never existed? Let's see, is there anything else to do in this town? I don't think so. No, is this the monster arena? He did, but Dro never activated him. And then he presumably was killed, and so 16 and 17 just didn't bother turning him on then. The first ever Dragon Quest casino. Bunny ladies! I think I'm good for now. Gamble it all away. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty low on money. I don't have much to gamble. Oh, Destron. So recently I did read... I went down like a weird rabbit hole with Dragon Ball lore. And I read this whole thing, and it was like about how 16, even though he's pure robot, his appearance is based off of Jiro's son that died? No, what happened to his son? Did Goku end up killing him when he was a kid? When Goku kills, like, everybody in that... or what is it? It's like a base or whatever, right? When Kid Goku goes in there and, like, he murders everybody. I mean, obviously, I don't think Jiro's son was actually there. It's probably a bit of a retcon. But Kid Goku flies in there and just murders everybody. And it's sort of another retcon because they say Jiro was actually the real commander of the Red Ribbon Army, but throughout the entire Red Ribbon Army arc, all we ever see is Commander Red and Commander Black, like, are the two, like, leaders. Commander Black ends up killing Commander Red and then dies against Goku. And then that was sort of a bit of a levity at the end when you find out the entire reason the Red Ribbon Army was after the Dragon Ball was Commander Red wanted to, like, wish to be taller because he's like a little guy. And I think that's when Commander Black kills him, when he realizes that. He's like, wait, all this has been about this? Oh, wait, what is this? Welcome to our most hallowed arena, where world's friendliest yet mightiest monsters engage in glorious battle. Have you come to measure your monster's might? Well, I haven't found any monsters yet. Oh, so I only have that one slime that started. Oh no! I just have the slime. Can one slime win? I have a feeling I'm supposed to have 2 more monsters, so I probably shouldn't have done this. Will you wish for unlimited power? No, to make me taller. Splattering. Yeah, I always thought it was weird. It's like, oh, Jiro is the old leader of the Red Ribbon Army, and Goku acts like he knew who that is. He's like, really? That guy? Oh, I thought I beat him. It's like, he was never in Dragon Ball. He's like an entirely new character. It would have been neat if it was sort of planned out, and that Jiro was like a guy from that arc that came back. That would have been sort of neat. I think my little slime is about to get his ass kicked. This is all new. This is not in the original game. This friendly monster tournament. The team of Drew. All he's got is a slime. Oh, this is like Dragon Quest Monsters. So I'm going to be tournamenting against another guy. You are the rookie wrangler that Monty spoke of, see? Your monsters, they seem very lively. I only have 1 monster, sir. Yeah, show like a Jiro silhouette or something. Or at least have, yeah. I mean, it's a retcon. That's all it is. It's fine, though. Okay, so I'm playing a Splatric, the slime. Oh, wait. Do I control him? I don't think so. Holy shit! Splatric just beat the shit out of that other slime. Maybe Splatric can do this. Wait, tactics? Fight wisely? So I really can't control him. He does his own thing. Splatric is only taking 1 damage. Now, is there another guy? So this is the newcomer with the bright future. Is that it? Did I win? Yay! Oh, there's another match, probably. Shit. Can Splattrick take on the second guy? You know, it's just a fucking moth and a frog. I can beat a frog and a moth. Splattrick hits. Bye-bye, moth. It's the Hypnotoad. I've got no chance against the Hypnotoad. Can Splattrick crit? That'd be great. Splattrick's freaking killing it. Maybe I don't need any other monsters. I thought this was hard mode. One more match, probably. Yep, this is the final bout of this tournament. Dragon Quest monster rules. No, this will be a little difficult. A little more. There's one of those caterpillars. Oh yeah, the caterpillar hits for 7. This will be a little more difficult. Oh. Oh, and it casts Kabuff. Yeah. Maybe they gave you an OP slime in case you had only one monster? I think the idea is just to find at least a few to make a team. But yeah, starting off, this slime is nuts. It almost soloed the whole tournament. I don't think I'm going to win here. Because the damn caterpillar is now double kabuffed. Unless the slime has a heal spell. That's possible, I suppose. Yeah, we're at 14 HP. Nah, we lost. Yep. Bye, Splattrick. Yeah, if I would have even had one other random monster, I would have just tore it up. Well, how do I get more monsters? They said they're like hidden, right? Oh, you know what? We won 160 coins. Good for me. Oh, here's where Monty lives. So yeah, we've got... Wait, what's Aegon? He never used that. What? Oh, Aegon's probably like a tank move, right? It's like a, Aegon sounds like it's probably something that, like, makes the monsters attack him. What did he say? Hello, Gooman. Gooman? Okay. They've given me a lot to think about. Interesting. That's a neat added. I like that change. The original Monster Coliseum was sort of lame. And very, very stupidly random, to the point where it wasn't fun. Where you could just, like... You would have to make bets, like, before you saw what the lineup was. Like, it was sort of lame. I guess I've searched everywhere in this town. What is this?
At last we have tracked down those banditti. First, we will make our way north to the village of Korif. before heading to the old tower. Now march, Cavalieri!
This is all new. March for! I'm not going with you. You go die over there.
By any chance, would you happen to have come? Then
Yeah.
it is as I thought. We recently received a letter from the king of your nation. He mentioned sending a warrior off on a great quest. You are exactly as he described. I had hoped for some help tracking down our king's crown. You see, it was recently stolen.
I know.
As a result, the outpost that leads to Portoga is closed until further notice. Mi dispiace for the trouble. I am truly sorry. I know this will not help your journey. However, the outpost will be open soon enough. We believe we have found the hideout of the thieves. The crown will be returned in due course. Viva il Re!
Hell yeah, Viva la Rue.
Sounds like those ruffians are in the tower to the northwest. The one that's just over the mountains.
See, I saw it once when I made the journey to the western coast. It is quite the trek, let me tell you.
I'm sensing that they really want me to go to that tower to get the crown back. A belly dance? The game wants me to get a belly dance? I saw a monster over by the fountain in the town the other day. I was so worried trouble might break out that I went to fetch the castle guards. But it was gone by the time we returned to the fountain. Now I know there was no way it could have seen us. Maybe our footsteps scared it off. Interesting. What does that mean? There's that big fountain near the town. I didn't see a monster near there, though. Do you think maybe it appears at night? Like, there's no monster here. But even that is, like, he said his footsteps scared it off. How am I supposed to not have footsteps? I say maybe it pops out at night? Toxic toads? That doesn't sound good. And it flees. I know how to flee. Nighttime, come on, the nighttime is the right time. The nighttime is the right time. He punched that magician right in the frickin' blabbermouth. $43, Destron. That was nice. Here we go. Nighttime, nighttime, nighttime. But now it's like dusk. Oh, crit. Sleep missed everybody. Oh, apparently I'm asleep. Yet there's no like little symbol near my name that says I'm asleep, but I was asleep. Strange. Nighttime. Ooh. What are these things? Putra somethings? Putrafido? Ooh. Ooh! They actually do some damage. And they decelerate us. Ooh, their eyeballs like hanging out. I just noticed that. Gross. 27 experience though. Nice. Is Dusk like its own thing? Why is Dusk taking so long? Nighttime, there we go. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? It's like a vampire. In a tuxedo? Vladdy. His name is Vladdy? That's awesome. Looks like Count Chocula. Alright, let's see. Once again, I don't see a monster by the fountain. Oh, wait! I think I see it. Is that a bunny? On the upright? At least its footsteps scared it. Can I, like, walk over slowly? Twitch, twitch. Drew calms the monster with a soothing voice and tells it about Monster's Menagerie. Morty's monster... Oh! I got it! I got Harry! I got Harry! Oh wait, can I go win that thing now? Now that I've got Harry? Surely Harry is gonna win the day. What kind of stats Harry has, I do not know. Do. I don't believe Harry was there in the daytime, unless I missed it. Spiked hair. Oh, it's level 11. So that should be good. I'm ready. Nunya, dropping some likes for you, homie? Of course, thank you, Nunya. Happy gaming, love the content, keep it up. Well, thank you so much, I appreciate that. Playing the new Dragon Quest HD-2D remake. Destron, so time of day also matters. I think so, unless I just happen to miss that bunny in the daytime. Now is the time to begin match numero uno. Let's get her done. Surely that rabbit will make all the world a difference. Because it's got a horn. And thank you so much for the likes. And the comments, subscriptions, and all that goodies. Oh yeah, Harry's hits for 40. I think Splattrick hits for 40 too, right? Boom! They didn't even get one shot. So each round we'll actually have 2 people hitting for 40 versus just the slime. I love that name, Bunnicorn. The Bunnicorn. Alright, third match. Splattrick almost soloed it, so it's not exactly difficult. This is the revenge run, Destron. I want to see Splattrick use this Aegon skill. Zap? Harry has Zap? Oh my god, he just obliterated the frog. Why does Harry have Zap? No buff? Yep. It's all over. We win. What a magnificent victory that was. I want my hero to prance around like Mr. Satan and just be like, "Oh yeah, we got this. Ah, you can't mess with the champ." What did we win? 800 gold. And 3 strong medicines and 3 magic waters. Wow. And a bronze shield. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm guessing my Wrangler still hasn't gotten a new ability yet, right? Man, we just got a lot of gold, though. Oh, holy smokes. I'm in the arena now? Oh, there's a pot. More gold. Hey, I can buy all those things I wanted to buy. We might need to go to the inn first. These shops aren't... I like how you can just walk through the shops when they're closed to get to the monster arena. Yeah, 1,300 gold. I can buy those shields I want. And a couple of those dragon scales. Which are just pure defense. So yeah, we're gonna buy a couple of those bitches. Ah, no, don't buy that. Oh, wait. We just got a bronze shield, didn't we? Yeah, don't do that, Drew. You stupid idiot. Don't buy an extra one. We'll give that to Rome. So we don't have to buy that other shield, right? Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Dragon Scale, though, we want to buy that for, like, everyone. Yeah, everyone gets more defense. Until we find something better. See, in the original game, I remember when you get to this town, you just have to fight for like almost hours and hours to like afford all the upgrades in this town. And even then, the monsters are still pretty dangerous. Here, it's like, oh, you just have to win the monster thing, and then you can buy everything you want. So we are good on... Oh no, Lee needs one. Oh, we... Wait, he already has one on. Oh, you can equip two on one person? That doesn't make sense. So wait. So if I want to put another one on me, would that... Oh, sub-accessory. Oh, okay. Well, then that's it for me. Alright. So you can't... So, there's main accessory and then there's sub-accessory. Sub-accessory, I think, does half stats than what the main one will do. I think that's what's happening. Okay. Well, I tell you what. It's been almost 4 hours. We made a little bit of a dent and, like, at least got through a lot of the opening shit. But I think it might be time to save and resume this. Maybe tomorrow. We may be back tomorrow. For a little bit. We may, I don't know, depending, we may do an earlier stream. Because I may want to watch the Tyson fight. And if there's enough interest, I'll put the Tyson fight on Discord so we can all watch it. If anybody's interested in watching that. Tyson fighting Jake so-and-so. It might be time for sleep, I'm saying, yes. The savey time. But come back, resume exploring the Romeria area. Maybe get that crown back. Maybe go on a little adventure, awakening a town of sleep, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm gonna log for the evening and say my farewells, Capsule Corp style. Pip pip, cheerio, toodaloo, Godspeed, all that good jazz. And I don't know, we'll find more monsters, we'll find more medals. This is turning out to be a pretty fun remake. We'll see just how the changing of the original source goes. But, yeah, see you next time, Destron, and whoever else is Nunya or Rick, whoever else is milling about. Toodaloo, see you next time, possibly tomorrow. Bye-bye!